welcome back, because it's time to end our week with three lads making a huge name for themselves.
There are 80,000 native Irish speakers in Ireland.
Ní fac, I chéad gantanga ach lá náisiún.
Three of us have become rappers.
Kneecap are the Irish punk rap trio blending satire with socially conscious lyrics. Formed in 2017, the Belfast locals became the face of a movement to save the Irish language from extinction. First with their music. And then with their critically adored film, which tells the sort of kind of true story of the band.
Kneecap, so-called Irish language rappers promoting antisocial behaviour and violence.
And now they're here to school and entertain us in their entirely unique way.
Yes, it's Mowgli, Bab, DJ Próvaí and Mark. Alright, would you please welcome? DJ Próvaí, excellent drink, sir, but also excellent balaclava. Is this bespoke, or can you just get this from anywhere, any kind of corner store?
Yeah, if anybody's got a granny, get her to knit one for you. But I got these made. A fella called Lewis Kenny in Dublin made them. But they're actually, if you go to www.kneecap.ie, that's where you can buy them.
So they're handmade.
If you want to save the Irish language, go and buy our merch.
I would be concerned that when you're gigging in Australia, you would regret being the one who has to wear a balaclava.
Yeah, I always regret it.
You must get really stinky under there
You
at the
don't
end
want
of
to
a gig.
smell that balaclava.
The rest of you are shirtless.
It smells like a kangaroo's arsehole.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
I read.
Now, you mentioned about proceeds going to saving the Irish language, which is very important to all of you. But why? What does it mean to be able to sing in language? I think it's a wonderful thing.
I mean, we're obviously very lucky that we have the opportunity that, obviously I don't need to lecture people here about colonialism and how, the effects that has on, culture and language and stuff. So we're standing on the shoulders of giants, and, the amount of work that people have done for the Irish language at home has given us the opportunity to do this. So we get way too much praise than we deserve, but I'll obviously take it.
Yeah, I think you should take it. We've seen the film. The film is incredible. You are doing incredible work. It looks like you're having a lot of fun as you're doing it as well. But how wild is it to land in Australia for the first time and see people going crazy for something that you're doing?
Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't seen anything yet. I've only been here a few hours.
But already this crowd
straight onto this show. Straight onto this show. But they had a couple of beers for us and all, so it's all right.
Yeah. Well, but all of this crowd is here to see you, and just picture this. But even times it by maybe 48. I'm really good at maths.
Okay, you did 48.
But you've got the show coming up in Melbourne at Fed Square. There's organisers that are worried that they're not going to have enough space for your fans.
Yeah, well, in Australia there's plenty of space, so.
So what are you expecting? What are you thinking it's going to be? You're announcing it.
I'd say we're going to see a lot of drunk Irish people during the day. It's going to
a lot of sunburn.
A lot of sunburn.
How dare you? We can be drunk too. How dare you?
All right, calm down. I remember my first drink.
What's the reaction of people back home to you now? Because you guys are mega famous.
Mega famous one.
Yeah.
I think people are sick of us at home, to be honest.
In Ireland, nobody's famous. You don't get away with being famous in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah, you be humbled quite quickly.
That's true.
I think it was, I think it was Bono who said that the Americans look at the guy who lives on the big house on the hill and says, one day I'm going to be that person. The Irish people look at the guy with the big house on the hill and say, one day I'm going to get that bastard.
Bono looks at his accountant for help.
But it's got to feel pretty amazing, the reaction at Sundance. There was a lot of Oscars buzz. It didn't quite happen. What would that have meant to you if something like an Oscar was to be thrown your way?
It was only about the goodie bags that we cared about, to be honest.
That's what you wanted?
They're incredible.
No, I'm hardly sure. The BAFTAs ones were shit.
The Oscars was never going to let us win because of our stance on Palestine, so we speak up about the genocide that's happening there, and they weren't going to give us that opportunity, so.
There's no Rolexes or fucking creams in the world that was going to let us go to that.
Yeah.
Right, well, look, at this point, I have to say it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Is that it?
Gramila Mahagwev.
Oh, good.
Oh, my God. Did I say thank you? Did I say thank you, or was it something offensive?
You called my mother. You called my mother a Trump.
Well,
All of Kneecap's gigs have sold out. You're too late, but they are performing for free at Fed Square in Melbourne on Monday. Don't miss it.